If you are an Indian American family in Texas and you're looking to set up a revocable living trust, then listen up because I'm going to tell you something very important in this video. Setting up the revocable living trust is just one step of the process. The second step of the process, if not, the more important step of the process is actually retitling assets in the name of the revocable living trust. Well, why is that important, right? So think of a revocable living trust like a children's backpack, right? Imagine if you think of all the things that are in the children in a child's backpack. You could have a lunchbox, you could have some books, you could have some stationery and so on. Similarly, your revocable living trust is like a child's backpack, and unless you actually put assets in there, unless you retitle real estate, you retitle business interests, crypto, bank accounts, unless you actually retitle assets in the name of the revocable living trust, you will just have a fancy bag but with nothing inside it, which is kind of pointless. And one of the things that with a lot of these do-it-yourself kind of template wills or even these cheap estate plans that are provided online, you will never get trust funding with them. They will not sit down with you, and they will not do the trust funding part of the process with you, which is equally important. I mean, imagine having a trust with no assets titled in the name of the trust. Like, what's the point of getting a trust done to begin with? So here's a hat tip for you. Make sure that if you have a revocable living trust, make sure that all the assets that you want should be correctly titled in the name of the revocable living trust. There are some things that you don't want to be titled in the name of the revocable living trust. Talk to your attorney, get that figured out.